I'm Dwight Gertz. I teach courses here at Babson College in strategy, executive decision making, and the international flavor of both of those subjects, not only to our undergraduates and MBAs, but to executive groups here at Babson Executive Education that range from high-tech companies from the U.S. and Asia and Europe to the newly promoted admirals of the U.S. Navy. So I have a wonderful opportunity to look at the past, the present, and the future of strategy and business. So I have a great job, actually. And part of what makes it fun is the opportunity to help executive groups think about strategy. For the last 30 years or so, there's been a standard set of tools that most executives learned and that most companies use to think about strategy. The real challenge, though, is that the world's changing so fast that trying to decide exactly who your competitors are, or exactly who your customers are, exactly what your product should be, is a whole lot harder than it used to be. That gives us a challenge here at Babson, but it also gives us an opportunity to be of exceptional service to clients. It's really thrilling to spend a day or a week with a group of executives and then get an email 2 or 3 months later saying, well, we've been thinking about it ever since we were with you. So look at today's New York Times or Wall Street Journal, because there's a press release in there about the decision we made based on the kind of thinking that we did when we were together with you. I think what makes this kind of strategic exercise work is two things. One is bringing it down to earth. You can get lost in the clouds with fancy sounding words and big academic concepts, but if you bring it down to simple questions of who are we going to sell to, what are we going to sell, who do we have to beat, how do we get organized to do it, then it gets real, and it gets real in a hurry, and that's when I think it's fun. Especially if you can help people think not only about where they are now, but about where they need to go. Because things change so quickly now that 6 or 9 months from now, your entire strategy may need to be different, and it's a wonderful feeling when you get out ahead of that.